this is Love Tarot XOXO, and this is the November mid-monthly love reading for the sign of Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. You know what to do. Pay your tithes, hit the subscribe button. That is how you support my channel, and I appreciate you so much for doing so. Also, make sure you like the video, click the thumbs up button, as well as the notification bell, so that you are alerted when I upload new content. Also, remember that this is a general reading and the messages will not resonate for everyone. So if the message doesn't resonate, be sure to check the videos for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. Also, this is a general reading, so keep in mind that the energies can be opposite. I may say that you are doing something when in fact it is your significant other or your love interest that is displaying that energy or emoting that energy. If you would like a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. All of my contact information and pricing is below. And if you've gotten a personal reading from me before, then you know that I always pray before my readings, giving all reverence and deference to God. And I have already asked for permission to share the messages that I see, hear, and feel for the sign of Aquarius. So let's go ahead and get into it, Aquarius. Let's see what is coming towards my Aquarius viewers, subscribers, and pay their tithers mid-month of November. Father God, Holy Spirit, Archangels, please give me a 3-card message. What is coming towards Aquarius viewers and subscribers in mid-month of November? Oh, that's a new one. I don't think I've ever gotten that card. Oh, I haven't gotten either one of these. By the book, Imagine, and Here and Now. Let me just look at what this is really quickly. Of course, I already have my own interpretation, but it's good to just check what the card, the meaning of the card is supposed to be. Okay, abiding by social rules. That's what I thought. Conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. Yeah, so that's kind of like the religious factors in the Doreen virtue. Angel cards. So doing things by the book. All right. And then, okay. So it looks like, and this is kind of Aquarius energy anyway. It looks as if you have your own idea of how a relationship, even a family, you know, of what that's supposed to look like. And you've been really, like, in your mind, well, bottom line is just you feel a relationship is supposed to look a certain kind of way. And it could be that in the past, the relationship did look a certain way, or past relationships, they were a certain way. And now you could be dealing with something that feels a little bit differently, or it's not exactly what you want. But you have to remember that the past is the past, the present is the present, and the future is the future, right? So all relationships are not going to look the same. They're not all going to be by the book. Everyone is different. And you may say to yourself, oh, well, in the past, you know, I'm going to use men as an example. You know, in the past, my husband or my ex-boyfriend or whatever the case may be, like, paid all the bills and, you know, did whatever those sorts of things are. As a woman, if you're a man, obviously talking about a woman, gender roles. So it could be, oh, well, in the past, you know, my wife kept our house clean and she cooked every night and she did this and she did that. And yet here you are now, and you're like, well, that's not what this relationship looks like. And so you assume that there's something wrong with this person, or that you could be very stuck, is what I'm trying to say, in your beliefs and in your opinions. It could be impacting the relationship that you're in right now. Let's take a look at what's going on. Let's get a better understanding of this. Father God, Holy Spirit, Archangels, please give me a 3-card message for Aquarius. What's going on with my Aquarius viewers, subscribers, and pay their tithers in mid-month November? See, Temperance. Temperance is all about giving and receiving. equal give and take balance, healing energy. Temperance, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Temperance card, please. Yeah, see, I feel like there's someone in your life now that's offering you something, but it's not as much as it's not what you want. It's like you want more. And it could be that even in the past, you know, it could be one of those things where you're like, you know, in the past, I wanted X, Y, and Z, and I settled, and I didn't make my ex do those things, or I didn't abide by the rules that I had set and the things that I wanted, and I settled for things, I settled for less, you know, and now this person is giving me, you know, less than what I want or less than I feel like I deserve, and so I'm not going to compromise. Feeling as if, you know, it didn't work before. When I didn't get exactly what I wanted before, it didn't work. So I would rather wait because I know what I want. See that Three of Cups, I feel like that Three of Cups is representative of an energy, a third energy that is present in your current situation or currently in your life. Yeah, and I feel like for a lot of you, this is actually about money, Aquarius. I feel like for a lot of you, you're dating someone or dealing with someone who doesn't have the financial stability and resources that you really want. And you feel like I've been there, done that, and I'm not doing it again. Gotta pay the cost to be the boss is what I just heard. If this is someone that you're dealing with though, Aquarius, and they, you know, they don't want to deal with you because of what you don't have. Justice. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Honestly, that's what I'm getting. That there are some things that, Aquarius, that you want from this person, and it's looking to be quite financial with the Queen of Pentacles here and the Four of Pentacles here, the Ace of Pentacles here. Lots of pentacles. So it's looking like a lot of this is financial to where you're like, I'm not going to deal with someone I'm not going to marry. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a very pretentious type of an energy that I'm feeling. I don't like it. Don't take it personally, Aquarius, but I understand if you're a woman, let me say this, and a lot of people are not going to like this, so let me just put it out there. But if you are a woman, and you're dealing with a man who's expecting you to pay for things, I don't know when that became the cool thing in society, but me personally, I'm not with that. I do not think that a woman should have to financially take care of a man. And like I said, I know a lot of people are not going to like it. I don't really care. That's how I feel about it. A lot of people don't believe in gender roles. I do. Now, I don't think that means that a woman shouldn't work. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm saying. Everybody needs to pull their weight. So if you don't, you know, as a woman, you need to have your own as well. You need to come to the table with something, you know, as well. But I don't feel that the woman should be the whole table, bringing the whole table, and the man pulls up to eat. I don't believe in that. And I don't believe it should go the other way either. But a lot of people, men and women, have been financially abused in the past. And so this is what ends up happening. Where you're like, nope, I don't want to deal with anyone that's not equally yoked to me financially. Or as a woman, I'm not going to deal with a man who doesn't, now I ain't saying I'm a gold digger, but you know, that type of energy. So that's like what I'm getting here. But what I don't like about it, and if you'll know if this is you, if it's not you, then it doesn't apply. But what I don't like about it is that it feels like this is not necessarily about the significant other not bringing anything to the table as much as it is about this person not being like wealthy. Yeah, and I don't think that's how you should be looking at it, Aquarius. And like what I'm hearing is someone is like, I'm not gonna take on a project, or because again, you know, I've even been there. It's like you don't want to be one of those types of people that you're the one doing their resume and you're the one, you know, sending them jobs, and you're doing all the work and they're not doing anything. You want someone that has at least a desire to be a provider, protector, you know, all those things. Yeah, so I feel like what has happened here is someone has gotten burnt financially and is like, I'm not dealing with anyone who doesn't earn what I earn or more than I earn, or is going to be selfish as it pertains to money and finances, is what I'm getting here. Clarify the Page of Cups. Yeah, and it's because of the past. One of you has been burnt. Whoever this is pertaining to has been burnt. You're like, I'm not doing that again. Yep, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups. I'm telling you, it's about somebody from the past and how they financially abused you. And you are completely reluctant to deal with anyone, Ace of Pentacles, who's not on your level financially now. And the thing about it is, I feel like you like this person with the Star card here, Five of Cups, but you're fighting it off. You're fighting off liking them or enjoying whatever this process is, this courting process, because you're so stuck in, you know, maybe they don't have what you have. Because it's like there's potential here of them having more, but you're thinking to yourself, potential is not enough. Potential doesn't pay the bills. Hold on one second, Aquarius. Yeah, it's like potential doesn't pay the bills, is what you're thinking. Clarify the Judgment card. But again, what I don't like about it is that it's feeling a little bit judgy. Again, please do not get in the comments saying you're not judging. Okay, if it doesn't apply to you, it doesn't apply to you. It's a general reading. But it is feeling judgy. But you're trying to make a decision. You like this person. I think you enjoy being with this person. But you're not financially yoked, it looks like. Excuse me. And you're just trying to determine if you want to keep going with this person, if you want to take this even further towards the potential of a commitment, or if you just want to let it go now. The thing is, you like them though. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with another Aquarius. Yeah, don't be petty. Don't be petty with this. I'm not telling you, this is up to you, you know, what decision you want to make. We all have our deal breakers. But don't be petty about it. Like, if this is a person who, because also they're coming across as they may be younger. And so if this is a person who's younger, you need to keep that in mind, right? If you're dating someone who's, I'm just gonna make up an arbitrary number. If you're dating someone who's 8 years younger than you, right? Like let's say you're 48 and you're dating someone who's 40. You're gonna be in two completely different points in your career. If you're dating someone who's 32 and you're 40, you're gonna be at two completely different places in your career. That person has not had enough time to establish themselves. It's not to say that they won't, but they have not had enough time to establish themselves. So keep that in mind. Look at what they've done prior to meeting you. Now, like I said, if they're at a standstill, they don't have a job, they're not trying to get a job, you know what I mean? Okay, that's different. You have to determine for yourself. You have to judge. You do have to judge for yourself because everyone's situation is going to be different. But just keep I would say take the totality of the person and the situation in mind. Because there's one thing for someone to be lazy, right? And it's another thing for someone to just not have had the opportunities yet. Yeah. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. But you're like, I'm not giving my ducats. I am not giving them a dime. That's what I'm seeing. That you're not wanting to give to this from an emotional perspective, but also from a material or financial perspective. What is Aquarius not giving? You're not willing to give. Yeah, and so you're coming across a little cold, Aquarius, but again, it's clearly this Nine of Wands. It's because you've been hurt in the past. I don't think that you're selfish, but I think that because you've been hurt in the past, you're trying to use your logic this time. And not just being so quick to, oh, let me help you, let me help you. How can I help you? How can I help you financially? How can I help you get a job? How can I help you get a better job? How can you want me to do your resume? You want me to write your paper? You want me? It's like that sort of a thing. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting for you, Aquarius, is that you're thinking in the middle of the month of November, whoever this person is that you're interested in, you're thinking potential doesn't pay the bills, boo-boo. You're thinking potential does not pay the bills. But like I said, Aquarius, just keep in mind that, you know, take the totality of the person. You know, is this a nice person? Do they treat you well? Now, if this is a person, like I said, who is lazy, who doesn't bring anything at all to the table, because everyone brings a different dish, right? Think of it as Thanksgiving, a normal Thanksgiving. Everyone brings a different dish. You know, so some people are good at being breadwinners, even as women. Some of us are just really good hustlers. We're very good at that. But then you may have a man that's like awesome with taking care of the kids. Like while you work and travel and whatever, he holds it down. He has a job, but he holds it down taking care of the kids. You know, he may be Bob the Builder, can fix anything, can build anything. He may be a great cook, you know. So it's all about balance in a relationship. And you just need to figure out, can this be balanced, period? You don't want to bring the whole table as well as the meal, the entree, the appetizer, all of that. But if you're bringing the entree and they got everything else, including the ambiance, it might be something you want to consider, okay? So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. You know what to do. Hit subscribe. Make sure that you've paid your tithes. Like the video. Follow me on Instagram at LoveTarotXOXO. And if you're interested in a personal reading, email me at LoveTarotXOXO@gmail.com. I love you guys. And if no one else has told you that they love you, I love you. Love Tarot XOXO. See you soon. Bye-bye.